Yo, we
What's
are
up?
back. Yeah, we back with another
Cause
episode. Episode 158 of Mixed Emotions, y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming back, man. Thank y'all for coming back for another episode. As you can see, this week we ain't got Mr. Wavy with us, you know.
yeah,
So y'all ain't gotta come at us or nothing like that.
yeah.
He gonna be back next
Don't
week.
dip on us.
Yeah, he gonna be back next week for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But you know we're gonna hold it down for him this week. With that being said, I'm gonna keep it 100. You know, I'm gonna be easy on him. It's your girl,
India, it's your boy.
DommOrElse. You feel
I
me?
saw you doing something with your phone. I was like, oh shit.
Oh no, I was not. No,
Okay,
I'm keeping
okay.
it above board. Hey, Mr. Wavy, notice I didn't do it to you. You feel me?
Oh wow.
I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man. You know.
We're doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Man. Oh, stop what you're doing. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the
Yes.
YouTube page. Add us on whatever you listen to on the audio listeners. I know we got a lot of audio listeners. But, you know, some of the audio listeners, if y'all just take a second and go to the YouTube instead of,
Please.
you know what I'm saying? Just take 1 second. I know y'all all about y'all audio. Y'all listening while y'all driving y'all cars. Maybe you at work, your boring job. Or maybe it's an amazing job. Who knows? More likely it's boring. But,
Yeah.
man, you know, however you listen to us, I know y'all listen. We got a lot of audio listeners, but y'all just not fucking
You
with
do.
the YouTube. Okay. But just at least go like, comment, subscribe. Y'all ain't even got to watch
Yes.
it on there. That's all.
We have a new goal of 30 subscribers on YouTube that we're trying to get to. So if you could just subscribe
And
for us, that would be awesome.
It's way more than 30 of y'all. Like, I'll be looking at the numbers. It's well over that. It's a lot.
Yes.
Y'all could low key get us to like over 1,000 subscribers, but we just trying to, you know what I'm saying, like a little at a time. I feel like y'all could easily get us there, especially if y'all share as well.
Please do. Please
Do
do.
that, please.
Yeah.
With that being said, how was your week?
My week was good.
Okay.
My week was good. I had my last day of work on Friday,
Oh
and when I
yeah.
tell you, it felt like I was getting jumped just because it was my last week. I mean that.
Yeah.
Like my clients were like, "Hey, by the way, I need this. This is what's going on." And I'm like, "Okay. All right." And I think it was so rough because I was trying to transition clients to another person and trying to do all that I needed to do before I left. So that was a little crazy. I went on a party bike this weekend.
What's a
for
party
the first
bike?
time. It's like it's one of those bikes that it has like multiple seats, like everybody can pedal.
Oh,
But the
y'all
whole
gotta
bike is
do it.
motorized.
Oh, no, I'm lost now.
It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of, you know how there would be a party bus, but it's a bike. But everybody
Right.
has their own seat. They have their own pedals. And then there's like a driver in the middle. And he's actually driving it.
Then
And
what
we
you
don't
pedaling
have to
for?
pedal. I mean, I think he said it helps. Like if we have to go up a little thing, like it helps if everybody pedals.
Nah.
You seen one?
Hell no. Hell no, I ain't seen one. What is that?
No, like they do it a lot in cities. Like everybody like brings a drink, and then I had to be the DJ because the one that was supposed to be the DJ got COVID. So I had to, you know, play
Okay.
music and appeal to my crowd because it was work. It was my workers. I said, forget it.
Okay.
Once I played a Cardi song and Pussy and Nigga was in there, I said, you know what? I'm not editing myself for you guys.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
Yeah, we outside
This
of
is all I
work
got
right
for you.
now. We in the
Yeah.
streets. Yeah.
Yep.
That WAP
And they were
came
like,
on.
oh yeah. They were like, India, take some shots. I said, not on this bike. I can't be drunk on a bike because a couple of people like dropped their phones. So we had to stop the fucking bike in a construction zone and they had to run and get it.
Wait, so if one person, let's say y'all all stop pedaling, do it just stop?
No.
I don't like
it's
this.
It's motorized, so he's driving it. Like, I'm gonna send you a picture.
Okay, because I don't really like this idea. Like, I don't like depending on people for us to move around.
And I'm thinking, I was like, am I gonna like be secure on this thing? Because I'm not small. I'm not a small person. So I'm just trying to figure out how all this shit works. The seats are uncomfortable as fuck. I hate bike seats, period. So sitting on there for 2.5 hours, we did like stop at a couple of bars and get drinks and food and stuff, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was fun.
I can't ride a bike, so it don't really, I mean, this really don't matter to me because I don't know how to ride a bike, so.
Yeah.
But.
Who the hell is buying a bike off AliExpress? But, wait, you said you don't know how to ride a bike?
Nope. Never learned. It's a long story. It's not really that long, to be honest. Basically, when I was a kid, nobody had a bike, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
And then I ended up getting one. I got a bike. I was the first one. I had a bike. And then, I fell a few times. I was like, damn, this shit really hurts. And then, since everybody was walking, I was like, well, fuck it then. If y'all walking anyway, I'm done with the bike too. And then the next summer, everybody had a bike and magically knew how to ride their shit. And I was like, wait, when this happened? When y'all learn how to ride bikes?
Damn.
And then I was just the nigga on the pegs all the time. Because,
damn.
And then what's crazy is I hit a crazy growth spurt. So like where I was the same height as everybody, then I was the tallest one. So it started getting progressively harder to carry me on the pegs because I'm the biggest one. So I was just like, and then every time people were like, man, and then, so when I hit the growth spurt, I was too big for my bike as well.
Okay.
So I couldn't just get back on and learn how it was just, you know what I'm saying? It was like, damn. So now, then I just said, well, fuck it. I'm going to learn how to skate. And that didn't work either.
Oh, I was going to say, shit, I'd rather know how to skate.
Yeah, that didn't work out either. And then I said I was going to do a skateboard. And that one hurt the worst.
Oh, yeah. Anything with wheels. Honestly, I love bike riding, especially as an adult, because I have the science down now. But when I was a kid, like, I would think about that shit way too much. Like, what if my brakes give out? What are the odds of that happening? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I remember when I moved to Connecticut, before I moved, I still had training wheels on my shit. And then I moved to Connecticut. My uncle was like, I got you a bike. And I'm looking at the back wheel like, and
it missing something?
this shit is missing something. We missing something on this bitch. And he was like, oh no, you about to learn how to ride. And he's like, he was in the military. He's real by the book and shit. So I wasn't going to protest. And I learned in like an hour.
I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed. Yeah, that's opposed. Yeah, I'm not opposed to learning how to ride a bike now. It's just now my knees are so fucked up. I mean, if I fall, it could really be detrimental. Like, it could really be bad.
But see, it's different on a bike because when you feel that the bike is starting to lean, your immediate instinct is to put your feet down. You know what I'm saying? That's why true. I never liked the bike pedals that had like the little strap.
Oh,
because I need to be able to take my foot off this bitch and save my life.
Right.
Rollerblades. I ran into a tree when I was little trying to learn how to roller skate. And that did it for me. I said, fuck it. No, thank you.
What's crazy is my cousin, he learned how to do rollerblades. And then, I was trying... I hit the craziest lift, like, you know how on the concrete, on the sidewalk, when they lift it up on one part? I hit the craziest lifted part of the concrete, and I went flying. I was like, get these bitches off me. Get them off me now. I was so bad, G. I was like, no. Get these bitches off me right now. And
Oh my gosh.
I can't. Okay, so like with roller skating, like I can stand up and I can
Yeah.
move a little bit. I just can't do what people be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah. All that fancy
like,
shit.
yeah, me moving is good enough. Like, like I can move. I can't do no. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But what's crazy is I've always been more willing to fall at a roller skating rink because it's just like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's still a safe environment. The odds of me breaking my legs or something like that, like, I don't mind embarrassing myself there. I even will try ice skating. I've never tried that. I will try that, and I'm okay. Like, if I bust my ass on the ice, like, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just feels more controlled, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more... There's people around. Nigga,
it doesn't seem as overwhelming.
Yeah. So
damn, yeah. The bike is the only one I can get down with. Ice skating, I'm like, there's blades. I hit some shit. Somebody fall around me and cut me up. I'm gonna be
you think
pissed.
of Final Destination?
Damn.
You thinking
I
it's
have
over?
never
with.
gone ice skating. I was like, no, I can't even do it.
I haven't either. I ain't gonna lie. You know what's crazy is I'm willing to try everything once at the very minimum. I will try everything once, but yeah, just I haven't gotten around to ice skating yet. I think maybe I might be too like clumsy, or like freak accidents happen to me a lot. Like a lot of freak accidents always happen to me. So, but I'll still be trying shit.
Well, I tell you what. If you teach me how to swim,
swimming is nothing.
I'll teach you how to ride a bike. If you teach me how to swim,
I can easily do it. You know what's crazy though? I don't understand how y'all don't be knowing how to swim. Like, I actually don't get it. I remember being Mr. Wavy when I was first trying to teach him how to swim. We was in college, and we was in the pool. And I was like, all right, so you just kind of lay down in the water and then just kind of move your arms. And I'm just doing it so easy. And he started doing it. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, that's not what I said. You're not doing what I actually do.
my gosh.
Because in my head, I'm like, how do that look like what I did? Just do what I did. Like, come on now. And then I had him on the side of the pool, like holding the edge. And I'm like, all right, just paddle your legs, and paddle your legs. He's doing it. And I'm like, all right, now let go. Now move your arm. And he like, I'm like, oh, you're not doing what I actually do.
Oh my goodness. And I think, like, because Mel tried to teach me how to swim, right?
Mm-hmm.
And shit was going good because I can float on my back. No fucking problem. I can float if I can do shit else. So I don't know. It's just like when people are just sitting in the water and they're just kicking their feet a little bit and moving their arms and they're still in the water. How the fuck are y'all doing that?
It's a duck. Just like on the top, the duck is still the swan or whatever you call it. But then under the legs is going crazy. It's just trying to stay afloat.
I don't get it. And then I think I overthink it because I'm like, bitch, you sitting here in this water and at any moment you could just float to the bottom and die.
No.
I think about it.
But that's the craziest thing because it's the science that your body naturally just wants to stay on top. That's why dead bodies always usually float to the, I mean, not to be morbid, but
well,
like
no,
a dead body would, right? It'll float your body naturally. So when you're going down, you're pushing yourself down because you literally just like overreacting.
Yeah.
So, and
because you're panicking, so you're like doing all kinds of shit. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. If you just stop and let your body do what it naturally wants to do, you're gonna go to the top of the water. But even if you like lost breath in the water, just stop moving. But don't tense up. Just stop moving. And then you're gonna eventually just float up to the top. I mean, at least that's how I see it. So
all right.
I also was put in situations to where a nigga was fighting for his life. So,
that was what I was going to say next. Do not do that shit to me when you teach me. I will die. I
That's
will
the
drown.
best. But that is literally the best way to teach people. Like, as a kid, my cousins literally threw me on the deep side every single time. Like, I thought I was going to die until I didn't. And I was like, no. And then I was in the water. And I'm like, save your life, Chris. And then eventually I was just like, oh, shit. Hold on. Nigga started hitting the span, you know, moving around. I was like, now y'all can't do that shit to me no more.
Yeah, now I'm gonna get out the pool. I'm gonna swim to the ladder and beat the fuck out of y'all.
Exactly.
Why would
Now,
you do that to me?
Exactly. So,
damn.
But I got you though. I got you. I could easily.
Okay, cool.
Me and Mr. Wavy was almost there. I don't know if we did eventually get there or not, or I don't think so because he still be drowning.
I don't think so because
he still be drowning.
Wet and Wild was a fucking time.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
That's all right, Mr. Wavy.
Right. It's okay, man. It's all. We're gonna get him back on it too, man. We're just gonna have a class.
Yes.
But,
and then one more thing. I went to my coworker. Her son had his first birthday party, right? And she was like, "Oh, it's at Chuck E. Cheese
for a 1-year-old."
Yeah. So I went, right?
Right.
And I don't know if it's because I'm older or what it is, but Chuck E. Cheese is ass now.
I believe it.
The age of technology has ruined everything. First of all, they don't have tokens anymore. They have fucking play cards. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, that's
the stage is gone. The animatronics.
Oh, wait, he don't even be coming out there with that shit. Wow.
They make somebody fucking uncle put on a Chucky head, a Chucky jersey, come out, dance with the kids for 5 minutes, and then go back to the back. I ain't never seen Chucky wear jeans. What the fuck is going on?
Right. And then he used to have a whole band and shit. They be playing this shit.
Yeah, the purple nigga, the girl with the pigtails, gone. They're on a flat screen TV now.
Damn, that's fucked up. Wait, so this is the real test though. How was the pizza?
The pizza's still good.
Okay.
Yep, salad bar, still good.
Okay, I never fucked with the salad bar as it is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, I definitely did. Even as a kid. I saw my mom eating and I was like, what is that shit? It's bomb.
It was absolutely, if it wasn't pizza from Chuck E. Cheese, then I didn't want that shit. I don't care what else
I don't want it.
Oh my
I don't want it. It's not better than Gaddy Town, or Gaddy's, Gaddy Town.
I don't even know what that is.
I think it's Southern Indiana thing, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But it's bomb. Yeah. But yeah, that was my week. I'm just finishing up packing and giving shit away because I have too much stuff. So
I feel that. Well,
how was your week?
Man, my week was I'm gonna just say this, man. You know, as far as work go, it's this one thing that happens. Like, so when my boss goes out of town or something like that, then pretty much it's like I'm the one in charge. Or I don't like that feeling though. Not because of that, but it's just because, like, you know, we a team, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had a whole team, like, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. That's not the problem. The problem is this. When she leaves, the craziest stuff starts happening. And I mean, not like stuff that happened while she's there. Like, this type of stuff don't ever happen when she there. She always get it easy, always. But when it's me, oh my God, the wildest stuff. I kid you not. This past weekend, it was so much wild stuff happening that I literally started laughing after a while. I was like, this has got to be a fucking joke. This has got to be a joke. Like, I know this is a fucking joke. I was laughing because it was that bad. It was so bad that I had to laugh at it.
All you could do is, and that's those situations where you're stressed out. You start laughing. It's like, I'm laughing to keep from beating y'all niggas.
Exactly. Oh my life. I was sitting there like, this is insane. There's no way. No way. Yeah. So, honestly, man, I'm just hitting this. I'm at this point now in my job where I'm just like, fuck it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not about to, no. I mean, I've already been like, I'm not about to kill myself for this place, but
Hmm.
at the same time, I've already been like that. But I'm also like, I'm good at I feel like I'm good at my job. I take pride
Oh
in
yeah.
being good at it or whatever like that.
Yeah.
But dog, they got a young nigga fucked up, man. They got a young nigga fucked up,
Damn.
and it's all good though. It's all good though.
Does your Do you feel like she notices that when she leaves, like when she comes back, do y'all tell her the shit that be going down?
We will tell her, and I honestly, and I'm not gonna lie to you, that's one thing that kind of burns me up sometimes.
Yeah.
Is that I do feel like she don't be acting like, oh, that wasn't a big deal. And I'll be
Mm-hmm.
like, that has literally never happened to you though. Like,
No.
like
That's why it's
it
not a big
has,
deal.
like, I'll be the first person to experience a lot of the things that be happening, like weird stuff that happen. And then
Yeah.
that's how we know how to deal with it because it happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be like, oh, you know what? Well, what happened when you went through it? That type of thing. But now, like when she be getting back, I'm like, oh no, you got this one. You got this
Yeah.
one. And I don't want to baby none of that. Like, oh, how do you? No, I don't know. I don't know. You figure it out.
No. But honestly, you don't know, like, and I know you probably don't want to hear it, but you don't know, like, what that is, like, preparing you for. Being able to handle that. I'm serious. I am so serious because she would probably crumble if that shit happened to her. But you
right,
don't.
bro.
You laugh it off and you're like, well, I can't do nothing else except for, like the mattress thing.
Right.
We laughed it off and you were like,
right.
this is what happens. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? So not everybody has that mentality. Some people just drop anchor in their shit and be like, I can't believe this happened to me. Everything is ruined. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
I know
That's
you don't
true.
want to hear that, but
man,
I'm telling you.
you're right. You are right, but it's. I will say this though. We do have a good team. Well, by team I mean a couple people, but like a good management team.
Oh yeah.
But well, let me not say too much because I don't know. I don't want to overdo it. But we got a good couple people that I fuck with.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna even go that deep. All right, so that's enough about work. Moving on. All right. Oh man, I've been back in the. I realized like something about me when I be watching hella shows, right? Watch hella shows, watch movies all the time, and then like it's this one moment like after I've watched too many shows, like I hit like an overload.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, damn, it's time for like I go into comfort show mode, like,
Oh yeah.
and then I'm like, I'm only watching shit that I've watched before that I know is gonna make me feel good, make me laugh, whatever like that.
Yep.
So right now I'm in comfort show mode. I'm watching Psych again. I've been watching
that's
Psych
up.
again.
Yeah.
I was gonna start watching The Office again because I haven't gotten to it again this year. You know, I usually watch it once a year.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten around to The Office this year, but I've been watching Psych and Parks and Recreation again.
Okay.
So
That's what's up.
I'm just in that mode. Like I don't want to see nothing new unless it's a movie.
Exactly.
But once I'm usually done with like one of the seasons or one of the or like finish the show out again, then I'll be ready for something new again. I just got to recharge my battery, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
No, I get that because sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to watch something, but I don't want to watch anything I'm going to have to pay attention to
Exactly.
or rewind if I miss something. Golden Girls it is.
Yep.
I can
feel
just turn
that.
that shit on and get on my phone.
I feel it.
Yeah.
And it's that like level of not having to pay attention. Like,
Yeah.
you know what's going to happen, but you just like, it's still entertaining.
Exactly.
So that's been a thing. That's pretty much it for me. Like, y'all know Drake dropped this week. That's
Sure did.
We're gonna get into it though. I'm not gonna say nothing right now. If you want, stay for the review. Stay for the review. I got something to say about that. And Beyonce announced the album. A lot of people dropped music this week. We ain't gonna be able to review everybody. But
I think they did it. I think a lot of people planned to drop in either in July or around the same time as her. I don't remember who pushed their shit all the way to September or October, but it was somebody. I don't remember who, but they were like, "Oh, when the Queen's coming out, you move your dates." They actually said it. So
no, I'm not mad at that. You gotta know what time is best for you. Like if you're not on that level yet, you don't want to challenge. Like Drake can challenge, Kanye can challenge. Like, you know, people that of that stature that's gone. And what's crazy is it's not no R&B artist that can challenge Beyonce. Except I will say who can challenge Frank Ocean. Because he has a cult fan base that will literally, it don't matter what. And this nigga came out with an album in I don't know how long. It's been what?
It's been a minute.
7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some people he got a mythic presence about his music and stuff because he don't drop so often. So but yeah, that's my week though. Nothing crazy.
Before we do mixed culture, I do want to shout out my friend Taylor. Okay. She is a dedicated listener of the podcast.
Okay. Shout out Taylor.
I was talking to her last week, and she was saying like episode 157 like had her cracking up. And she brought up how you said, we gonna pray for him, but fuck him. She said, that's my new thing. I said, no.
On my wife. No. On my wife. There we go. I'm with you, Taylor. Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes. Hey.
No, she said, that's what I'm gonna start saying to every damn body. I said, please, I'm begging you, don't do it.
Hey, I'm gonna put that on the t-shirt, G. We out here, G. That's the new saying of the year. We're gonna pray for him, but fuck him. But fuck them though. At the same time, you can feel more than one way about one thing. That's why this is called Mixed Emotions.
You definitely can. But please don't get no t-shirt. Start with a keychain or something. Shit.
Nah, because people gotta see it. I might get a headband. We gonna pray for them, but fuck them. Straight up.
They gonna be like, what's your headband say? Especially them old ladies.
Oh my God, the old ladies. Oh, speaking of that. This shit is out of control, bro. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this, bro. These old ladies are disrespectful, man. Why don't they mess with nobody their own age? And how come we don't never get in on them? You know what I'm saying? It's all these people. These old ladies have no respect, G. They'll say anything to you. You know what I'm saying? You out in public.
Yeah.
Bruh,
they don't care.
Do not give a fuck. You with your woman, they don't give a fuck. You by yourself, they don't give a fuck. Like, I was in the gym, so like I be going to the gym. I'll go to the gym or something. This lady literally was following me around the gym. Old as fuck, by the way.
Oh hell.
Old as fuck. She was on some predator shit, and then I'm finally like putting the weights back and like just moving to the next, putting the free weights back because I was just doing like dumbbells. And then she was like, "Ooh, you could teach me a little something, huh?" And I said, "Oh no, I know just as much as the next person in here. I ain't gonna lie to you." And she was like, "Nah, I could tell you got something you could teach me." I'm like, "Man, stop it with your old ass. Go home. Where are your children? They older than me. Yeah, your nasty ass. Now
who has guardianship over you?
Right." If she would have offered me some money, though, then we would have been talking. No, I'll do some stuff for money.
Changed everything. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she would have been like, I got a little cash on me. We could have a good time. I'm like,
they do got that Social Security.
Oh, my life. I'm like, Sugar mama, you say. Let me call my wife and ask if it's okay, and then we good.
Oh, my gosh.
Hey, my wife might be willing to pimp me out. You never know.
Might as well capitalize off of it.
Yeah.
Mel would probably cheer you on. Get that money, babe. I'll see you when you get home.
Right, depending on how much money it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If she talking good, good, pay my rent type money, she might be like, well, now I'll probably
Shit,
come
she'll
home complaining.
negotiate for you.
Right. That's funny. She might be like, well, now, I mean, it ain't all bad.
Yeah.
But she wasn't talking no money. She was just being nasty. Talking about show her something. All right, moving on. Let's get to these topics, man. So this is a funny one. I just learned about today. India told me about it. I kind of seen stuff online, but I didn't really know what was happening on Twitter. Like I seen people saying stuff about elephants. I had no clue what was going on. So. Do you want to explain what exactly happened?
I can. All right. So I was on Twitter this week and everybody kept talking about, I saw a post that said, nobody, Black people, that baby, they must have did something to that elephant, because they were talking about how this elephant in India killed a woman and then showed up at her funeral and trampled her, like swung her body out of her coffin, swung her around, and then trampled her and left and pimped off. Didn't do nothing else to nobody else. Just walked
her.
out. Yeah. Just her. So at first I'm like, oh, they made this shit up. Like, but the New York Post posted it like it was a real thing. And apparently, the lady had like helped poachers take the elephant's baby and kill it. So she came back with a motherfucking vengeance. And when I tell you, I felt more sorry for the elephant and her babies than for the lady, because y'all keep going into these people's or these animals' habitats and you fuck with them and you don't think, first of all, she was 70 years old. What was your ancient ass doing out there anyway?
In the wild.
With these elephants? Yes. What were you doing? So she was basically distracting the elephant so they could take the baby. And Black people, when they get a hold of some shit, if they don't do nothing else, they're going to make a joke out of it. Because memes that I have seen about this damn elephant had me in shambles on the job.
Yo.
I was at work crying, laughing.
I am not going to lie. We're just in the time you told me about it, and I'm typing in elephant at funeral or elephant funeral or whatever like that. The memes I seen, the one with Ma, that movie Ma, with the what's her name? What's the actress name? And her standing on the corner. Yeah, she's standing on the corner. He like the elephant listening to the funeral arrangements. had me dying laughing. That is hilarious, G. And you know what? Let me tell y'all, elephants is now my new favorite animal.
Hell yeah!
I don't think I had a favorite animal before that, but I do now. And let me tell you why, because I'm looking for revenge as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm always looking for that revenge. And that elephant, they say they got good ass memories. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And she's not going to forget your face. She said, oh, no, I know exactly who the bitch is. I know exactly who the bitch is and where she at. They could make a movie based on this.
They really could.
Yo, and it would be crazy good but I would want it from the elephant perspective. Like, fuck the humans. But also make it where the elephant can talk though. But like we can understand it, but everybody else can't clearly. But like he talk or she talking to her people like, nah man, I'm gonna get that bitch. I'm gonna get revenge for my baby. Then she, bam, you know what I'm saying? She look her up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what their methods of looking people up is.
I don't know. And that's why I thought it was fake. Because I'm like, how the fuck the elephant know what time the funeral was? That's some grade A detective shit for an elephant.
That elephant is about strictly business. It said, oh no, bitch, you're not gonna get away with this. She made good eye contact with that bitch when she seen it. She was like, oh no, you gonna get your ass whooped. Don't worry about it though. Wait, so she killed the elephant? Or no, the elephant killed her correctly.
Yes,
right, correct.
The elephant killed her. Yeah.
Okay, and then when she killed her, she found the funeral.
The funeral, pulled up. Took her ass
Damn.
right out that little coffin they made her, whatever. I don't know how they, the Indian
Was
customs, but
it outside the funeral?
I'm pretty sure.
See, no church in the wild. You can't be doing that.
No.
You thought you was gonna have a celebration around the area that you did the crime? Oh no!
Look, all they heard was them big ass footsteps and was like,
Mm-hmm.
I know that somebody posted "big boy" and said, "I know that ain't who I think it is." When they said the elephant was pulling up to the funeral. Oh my gosh!
Hey, I think that this elephant had the right to do what it did. You know what I'm saying? Because if you kill my kid, I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. I don't have a kid yet. I don't have a child yet. Oh, speaking of that, this is off subject. Happy Father's Day to everybody. We just kind of brushed over that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't give a fuck about Father's Day. We know that y'all don't give a fuck about the fathers. But you know,
why would you say that?
Because come on, why are we acting like this?
Not true.
No, we do not have to do this, India. Come on, let's not act like people give a fuck about fathers.
Well,
that's not a...
Yes, they do. Especially ones that are actually fathers. Don't do that.
I'm saying in general, this is not a... Come on, y'all. This is not Mother's Day. Let's not act like we gonna show it the same respect. Y'all don't show it the same respect. It's just the world. I'm not just making this shit up. Like,
Dom,
nobody
I'm telling you, every time a holiday comes around, your ass turns into Scrooge, and I don't understand.
I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. What you talking about?
You're the Scrooge for every holiday, even St. Patrick's Day.
Because why they getting the holiday for what they do on St. Patrick's Day? What are we doing for that? We just wearing green. They don't even. What does it mean? And why are we celebrating it here? Not saying that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on no Irish people or nothing like that, but what for?
Yeah.
Like, you get the right to pinch me? That's your holiday? Because I'm not wearing green? This is what we doing today. No respect.
I just can't believe.
But Father's Day, people don't give a fuck about it. Let's just be honest. Like, if you have a good father, then you probably give a fuck about it. But, you know, men are absent. Men be absent in their kids' lives due to one reason or another. But to all of the fathers that are not absent, the kids like them, you know what I'm saying? You're a good father. Yeah. Happy Father's Day, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. The ones that step up and father kids who aren't theirs.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day to you, too.
It's a lot of y'all, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, we got a father on the podcast too. Shout out to Mr. Wavy Willis, man.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day to my boy, man.
Your first Father's Day.
Yeah, man. He sent me a message of all his stuff, all the stuff he got, and I was like, see, they ain't do you bogus with the tie and a set of drill.
Here's the mug.
The drill set. Right. They ain't do you bogus, man. You got useful, good stuff. Like, and here goes some tools to fix some shit. I hate that.
Around the house. Today.
Yeah. Right. Today. Like, and then you got fathers out here grilling on their own Father's Day. Like, come on, man. That ain't.
Yeah,
that
that's
ain't
petty.
Right. That's petty. Like, y'all could
petty
do something for this, man.
Hey, sweetie, I've got the sides. Can you just...
Yeah.
Hell no.
On Father's Day.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, I seen about Father's Day. I know we talked about this before, but I think it's funny and it's true. Deontay Hitchcock, the rapper, he had posted something like, "Oh man, enjoy y'all gifts." That was the caption, but he was like, "Oh, pussy again." Like that was the gift he got. It is like, y'all gotta stop doing that shit, man. A vagina is not a gift. Please stop.
Oh my gosh. A lot of people think so though.
Hell yeah.
They
like,
really do.
I got you some tonight.
They will wrap that shit up in every bow they can find.
That's still the same vagina.
The same way. Every night.
Baby, that's still the same vagina that you gave me 3 weeks ago. I'm sorry. Or 2 weeks. Or yesterday. Come on, man. It's a holiday. Nothing changed about that. Not saying it can be the same. It can be great. It's not hating that. It's not saying, oh, this vagina not good, blah, blah, blah. It's saying That's a
I would
regular
like
thing.
a new pair of shoes, please.
Yes, I would like a physical gift that is bought. Like,
Yeah.
you did not buy that. That came with your package.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all stop doing that to the men out there. All right.
That is hilarious.
But
Oh, and
moving
happy Juneteenth as well. Juneteenth
on. Oh
was
yeah.
yesterday.
Hey, see, and then fathers can't even get this because Juneteenth.
It just so happened to fall.
Look at that. Fathers can't even get one day to themselves. They said throw black people and fathers on the same day.
I didn't think that was going to add fuel to the fire. Honestly, I was just making a mere observation.
This was low key planned by the government because they was like, fuck fathers, and then at the same time, but like, fuck black people, they shouldn't get their own day.
Especially black fathers.
Especially black people. So they was just like, man, those don't matter. Put them on the same day. It'd be cool. I know they planned that. They planned that years ago when they was like, Juneteenth is going to be a national holiday. They was like, wait until 2022.
Oh,
that's what they was like.
That's awful. That's sick.
Juneteenth. But no, but for real, happy Juneteenth to everybody. That's what we need to be celebrating. I was at work, so I didn't really get to celebrate too much. Mm-hmm. Actually, I didn't do anything for Juneteenth, but damn, I hope I don't do nothing for July 4th either. That's working backwards.
No, we usually just grill out anyway.
Yeah.
That's all black people do.
Yeah, like that's all. I don't really give a fuck about America's independence. I just want to eat. So
we don't fly no flag in that bitch. We don't wear red, white, and blue. We just.
I ain't gonna say that. Black people have been troubled by the red, white, and blue outfits on July 4th.
Especially the kids.
Yeah.
Especially.
We have been plagued by that for years. For years. We gotta let that go, y'all. Let that go.
Find some new colors.
For real. But moving on. Shout out to that elephant, man. That's a real that's some real nigga shit, and I imagine that elephant is black. Or of some other, I don't know, some what do you call that? You're not the dang, I can't, this word is beating my ass.
That's okay.
Minority. Some other minority.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, moving on. All right, so I seen this on Instagram. I thought this shit was funny. Corporate, if y'all don't know who Corporate is, he like a Chicago comedian. He make like funny videos about Chicago. It's Corporate with a K. He make a lot of funny ass videos about Chicago. So he posted this video, and it's about this clinic or whatever it is. They giving these injections to niggas and they making their dicks bigger.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a real thing out there, guys. Hey, the DDLs is here. You know what I'm saying? The DDLs is here. And basically in the video, it's like a real video of these women doing it. Or it's like think of it like a ad, basically. Of them saying like, hey, you know, these injections into the penis and you get a bigger penis, a fatter penis, whatever like that.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the video, he showed himself sitting in like the I guess the operating room, like waiting on them to come in and shit like that. It's funny.
Oh my gosh.
But it brought me to the point of being like, damn, you know, BBLs was a real season. Like nigga, like BBLs was out here hard. It still is to this day.
Yeah.
Women getting BBLs, and I am not hating at all. Get your BBL, you know what I'm saying? Just get it the right. All I always say is get it the right way. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't
the
just
safe
go to
way.
Yeah, the safe way, right? Don't go to just anybody. Get your shit right. But now DDLs is out here on the market, man. And you know what? Niggas is about to be getting DDLs. I don't think that's what it's actually called. That was just something I seen in the comments.
I was about to say, what does DDL stand for?
I don't know. I just said I seen somebody say DDL, and I thought that shit was hilarious.
It works.
Hey, yeah, we got a DDL shit. But yeah, basically, I don't know what is the process called. Damn, it's called some. Basically, these injections they put in your penis.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to get a bigger penis like this. It's pretty much it. Like that's
Penis
how it works.
enlargement.
Yeah. So
Gosh.
I just want y'all to keep the same energy for these niggas that go get this DDL that y'all have for the women that got the BBL. You feel me? She just want to change her body. But I will say this though. India brought this up before we really got on the podcast, but y'all gotta. This is not like a ass. You know what I'm saying? Like this is much more precious. Not saying ass is not precious, but like
nerve wise,
yeah, you might really fuck up your dick, dog. So don't be out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't cut quarters. Like the niggas that go do this, y'all, bro, don't go out there and just go to anybody, bro, because you can't cut corners with that, dog. Like you might not ever have sex again if you cut a corner.
Or have children.
Or have your balls is connected to that. So
any nigga that says DDLs is half off.
Special
price.
Hell no. Bitch, I ain't doing no special deals on my penis, G. I'm sorry. Talking about buy one, get one. What you mean? Buy one, get one. Buy one injection, get one injection half off. Hell no.
Yeah. Damn near.
Hell no, G. No, it ain't no deals for this. Honestly, it wasn't no deals for BBLs, as y'all can see. I done seen some really fucked up BBLs.
Oh yeah.
Really bad ones.
Looking like ants.
Yo, hey, they posted this one girl, G. Oh my God. I not seen that this week. Her stuff looks so actually, it was Hazel E.
Yes, what she had on the
thing,
waist trainer thing.
Yeah. Man,
oh my gosh.
What's crazy is she did not used to look like she looked now at all. I forgot who she was until I'm like Hazel E. And she used to have a nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't even ugly though.
No, she wasn't. But honestly, it's honestly kind of sad because she just looks so uncomfortable. And I'm like, when people, transform their bodies to that extent, it's like, that has to hurt. That has to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just the safety. And I feel like people, if they feel a way about themselves or if they allow other people to make them feel a way about themselves, there's really no end to what they'll do to appeal to the male or female gaze. So,
hey man, that's true. That's true. I mean, look, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm all for my niggas out there that want to go get that DDL. Go ahead and do it, man. Go ahead and do it. Get that penis enlargement. You know what I'm saying? Go back out in the world with a new set of a new confidence. Yeah. But be careful, man, because I just don't trust this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not trust it. I don't think it's a good idea. But I am all for people making changing whatever they want in their body. It's their body. You know what I'm saying?
It's yours. Yeah. And we read up on it quite a bit when we were trying to figure out how to talk about it. And they were saying, you could lose a little sensation. And I know how y'all are about that. So just keep that in mind.
Niggas don't want to stop feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Even though it is the same vagina or whatever like that, you still want to be able to feel that. Exactly. You got to be able to feel that, man. So you lose that. And what if your shit come off like it don't work no more? Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't working how you want. Like you turned on, but the dick ain't. Yeah. You can't have that. You cannot have that. It's just, I feel like it's way too much variables. Oh, and then the success rate is another thing. When we seen that success rate and he was like 95%, gee, that's not high. That's not high enough for me. 95% success rate. That's not high enough for me, G.
I need 99.99.
Exactly. Talking about nothing to go wrong. Because that was a decent amount of people when we did the math that out here and they dicks fucked up.
Yep, you gonna fuck around and be the 5% and be shitty.
On my life.
Take
Don't
it
do
easy.
I know y'all so badly want to get to that DDL summer, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And we didn't
As
let
long
the
as you're
women...
doing it for you, do your thing.
Right. Niggas is never doing nothing for them. We never doing nothing for ourselves.
I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to.
Let's not get confused. Everything we do is for
Damn.
women. So, yeah, niggas never doing nothing for themselves. Moving on though. But yeah, y'all go ahead and get that DDL. Did you have anything else to add on?
No.
What I got a question. So what if you talking to a dude?
God.
I'm just curious. You talking to a dude,
Right,
y'all been dating for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And he like, you know, so I mean, I know we haven't gotten to this yet, but I got a DDL, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to be upfront with you about it. I just want to be upfront with you about it. I got a DDL, and you know, are you cool with it? You know what I'm saying? Would you be okay?
I mean, I would be fine with it, but why are you confessing your plastic surgery to me? We only been dating for 2 weeks.
He's starting to take you a little bit more serious. Y'all done went on some good dates, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he like, well, shit, you know, this might be it for me. Niggas know pretty early on if they want to like.
They do, yeah.
Like if they want to talk to a woman, like we know damn near probably first date. If you want to keep talking to a person. Yep. So he just like, you know, I might as well tell you straight up. You might see, you know what I'm saying? I got to go back for some follow-up injections anyway.
See? Now see, if he says follow-up injections. Because my whole thing with this is, what is the guarantee that one, this shit is going to stay, you know, enlarged? Not that that matters, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but how are they guaranteeing that it's going to stay enlarged? And two, how are you guaranteeing that there's not going to be an issue with it later in life?
Well, his explanation is that he got all of the doctor paperwork, you know what I'm saying? What they said is possible. And then he even show you some pictures, like his before and after, you know what I'm saying? Let's say it's a drastic difference in his before and after. And it's a difference that you like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, oh shit, this is you know what I'm saying? Like this okay, all right, you know what I'm saying? He's saying it's working just fine. He still got a couple more sessions to go to.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, y'all heard it from a woman. I'm not saying she's speaking for everybody. I'm just saying like. I just don't want the judge, because niggas, I'll say it like this. On the other hand, with BBLs, if a girl be like, yeah, I got a BBL, niggas gonna be like, okay. Like, that don't mean shit to a nigga at all. Like, I just got a feeling that it won't be the same for men, but good luck, bro.
I'm just, I don't know. I'm just concerned about maneuvering foreign objects. I don't trust. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. You could fuck some shit up because sex organs are super like sensitive. They're fragile. So one false move, it's lights out for your ass.
Yeah.
So I would definitely be weary. It wouldn't make me like stop dating him. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you. You know, did that to your body.
I cannot believe you're enhanced. This is not okay.
Oh my gosh! But some people,
Yeah, I think the furthest I'm gonna go, like I told y'all before, was that 2 episodes ago, maybe, where my nigga that got the 6-pack put in.
Oh yeah.
Or he got the lipo or whatever he got. I don't know exactly what did we? I forgot what we said he got, but
I think it was lipo.
He got lipo. I will do that shit, cause why do I gotta go work out if you out here doing that for me for money? You know what I'm saying? I'll do that, cause you know what I'm saying. What's the worst that could happen with liposuction? Well, at least I'm sure it's actually pretty bad.
Some stuff actually can go pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually You might be
I
able
tried
to
to sing
die
it low,
some.
but I could, quite a few things could.
Okay, well,
But
I
whoever
just
did
can't.
his, it did so good.
Exactly. I gotta go to that dude doctor to get my
Yeah.
little 6-pack shit, cause I'm, you know what I'm saying, like I ain't gotta stop going. I could cancel my gym membership and go do that.
Oh, don't
No,
don't cancel your
all
gym
right, good.
membership. You gotta keep up
Oh,
with it.
I do gotta keep working out, but ain't nothing that a little touch up can't do. Come on, I'm like, hey, I'm back.
This is literally what he said not to do in the video.
Hey, shit, I gotta keep going. I'm like, hey, I'm back, man. I done, I've been eating. I've been having a good time, but it won't be as drastic as the first time. You feel me? So,
Oh my god.
let me go ahead and get that little lipo, and I'm gonna make sure I'm like, hey, man, do something about these. I want an 8-pack. I want it where it's, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if they do that too, but yeah, I'm looking
Please
into
just,
it. G.
if you do it, keep going to the gym.
All right, I'll keep going to the
Yeah,
gym.
don't let
shit.
them niggas keep poking your ass. You need
Yeah.
you gotta maintain it.
Yeah, I'll let them keep a port right here just so they can get.
Oh
Like, go
my
ahead, go ahead, man. I had a hard.
I got some
weekend.
build
I ain't
up.
gonna
Come
lie
on.
to you. Yeah, I had a big weekend this weekend, man. They was serving that food.
God.
You feel me? So
That's
no,
funny.
I ain't really with the DDLG. I'm cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not hating on nobody that go get it. Go do your thing. Just do it safe. All right.
Absolutely.
Moving on. We're not doing hypothetical this week. We're gonna wait till Mr. Wavy back. So we're gonna just get straight into emotional thought. For the emotional thought this week, we got two emotional thoughts. The first one is, oh damn, my earbud's about to die.
Oh hell.
It's cool though. The first emotional thought we got is gonna be, oh yeah, stop posting everything, y'all. Stop posting everything, G. This is, look, all right, man. So I'll be on social media like everybody else, and I don't want to put my cousin on blast like this. I got this one cousin though. I got this one cousin, and I hope he don't get offended if he do be listening to the podcast. So, like, don't take this personal, but this is a conversation me and him had already, so
Okay.
it is what it is. But he be posting too much. Like, it be like, dog, this is borderline kind of pathetic. Like, you gotta stop. No, because some stuff I literally like, and it ain't just me. It be like people like, bro, take this down. Talking about some like, oh man, I just love my girl so much, and she don't love me, and she gonna leave me for this nigga and that. I'm like, yo, dog, please take this down.
Never let him see you sweat.
Please take this down, dog. This is, you're shaming the family name right now. Like, please stop. Like,
Damn.
it be bad stuff though. It don't just stop like there. It'll be, I don't want to get too deep into it because then niggas gonna be trying to identify. But let's just say it be some embarrassing shit. And I'm like, y'all, that's y'all personal business. Y'all a couple. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be out here telling all your business. So, hence the topic. Stop posting everything because, look, people on social media want just, it's dirt. They want to see the dirt. Like, you know what I'm saying? People are engulfed by dirt. Even if it's, you could go through 5 happy posts. I just got a new job. Oh, I just got a new car. Oh, I just bought a house. And then they going to stop on the one that's like, man, this nigga cheated on me with 5 women. That's the one they going to look at and comment on.
Like, ooh.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not even going to lie to you. Okay, so I don't know what it is about cousins, but I feel like we all got that one cousin who just puts their whole shit on Facebook. And I ain't even going to lie to you. Cousin, friend, if I see 37 comments underneath your post, I am eating that shit up. I'm going to other people's pages. I'm trying to see.
I'm on that too, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Everybody involved. I will never interact unless you like say some foul shit or somebody says some foul shit to my cousin. Sometimes not even them, because I know how my cousin is. I'm like, bitch, you be fucking with people. So
my life.
if they talking about you like this, you might deserve it. But I'm not ashamed. I'll be on baby daddy's auntie's page like, damn, she is ill built. You were right.
Yep. Yo, I kid you not. It's this one girl who always in some bullshit that be on my social media. She always in some shit. She always arguing with some other girl. Always got a problem with somebody who do hair, or somebody that used to be their friend and now they not. And it's like, I don't fuck with bitches no more, blah, blah, like all the time. Yeah. I never talk to her, but when she posts that shit, I always, and you know what? I will say this. I do respect this about her. She will tag the person in it. She will literally, she about her shit. And I'll be like, you know what? I much respect, because now I know who page to click on. So
exactly, you made it easier for me.
I'm like, damn, you did the work for me. So she'll go in on them. I'll click on their shit. I'm like, damn, let me see what they said about her. And I'm like, damn, they going back and forth. Then and I ain't gonna lie, it is very easy to get engulfed in some negative shit. It is. That's why it's all the more important to not post. Bro, I do not post nothing personal at all, unless it's like an accomplishment or something funny. Those is about the only two things I post.
I'll post memes all day, or if, like you said, accomplishments. Because I don't know. Y'all make it easy for me to know how, like, relationship-wise, I'm never posting anything. Like, if we're not good, nobody's ever going to know unless they're, like, close to us and they were there to figure out we're not good. My children, you will never see them. I will be like posting their little fist and shit wrapped around my finger. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you're gonna see. Because I don't know. It was just always crazy to me how people will be like make subliminal messages about their significant other, and then their significant other comments, and they're arguing, and then the next day they posted a picture together talking about, y'all was praying on my downfall. Bitch, you gave us the prayer.
Exactly.
You literally told us what happened.
Exactly.
It's your fault.
Exactly.
I don't get it. It's just stop posting everything. I shouldn't know about your relationship like that. I shouldn't.
Dead serious. It was one of my requirements while I was out here single dating, that the moment I seen we had an issue and you go to social media, we're done. Because I can't do it. Like, I don't live life that way. So like, if we got a problem, I don't have a problem with addressing a problem with you. With you. Yep. Not with you and your 30,000 friends or followers or whatever the fuck else you got. Hell nah. You got me fucked up. I'm not going. That, I feel like in relationships, G, that's the way to go. We don't know shit about what Jay-Z and Beyonce want us to, Jay-Z and Beyonce do, but whatever they want us to know. That's it. And that's how I move in my relationship. I don't even post, like, I only do this because I know my wife wants it, or like, you know, it means something to her, but like, I'll post her birthday or, you know, anniversary, like, oh, you know, happy anniversary. Even though I will say I am running out of cute shit to say. It's been a few years.
Sometimes, honestly, I'll look at like the way I used to go in depth for people's shit, and I'm like, this is still true. Okay, I still feel the exact same way as I did when we took this picture.
Exactly,
so, here you go. That's for
and
you.
That shit, I'll be beating myself up on them days. Like, whoo, what do you say? What do you gotta say? And it's not that I don't feel that way. It's just like, what haven't I said? That type of shit. But I will not post shit about my relationship. I don't post shit about, even if me and one of my niggas, me and one of my friends is having, you know, issues, I'm never going, and that's another thing I hate to see. Oh my God. Yeah. If you and one of your niggas and y'all plan on, even if you don't plan on being cool again, don't post y'all shit online, bro. No. It's been plenty of times where I done told a nigga, like, bro, take this now. Like, Like, this is because y'all gonna be cool again, and this is detrimental. Like, this is, don't do that.
This will ruin it.
The moment you go into hard times with a nigga, don't run to social media, dog. That, and then also, don't post about dirt you doing. Like, oh, I just ran down and shot this nigga 3 times. Oh, thanks a lot, you dumbass.
You're
like, like what? Like,
you're dumb.
Don't ever do. The police is like, whoa, this is gonna be a quick investigation.
Yeah, this is open and close.
Like, come on, y'all, stop posting everything. And niggas be on that. Y'all think I'm not just saying that. Like, people really be on it. Y'all all know people on y'all shit that's like that all the time.
Yeah.
I would never post none of that.
No, I say every day, why would you post this? Why would you say that? Why would you?
Exactly.
And, you know, being goal-oriented, I'm like, y'all know jobs can, like, look you up. Like, they will not hire you because you on there talking about some, I keep that thing on me and have it right next to some money and shit. You and the camera like this. Nigga, you're not getting the job. Office Max is not calling you back now. You
right. Talking about, man, I shot 2 niggas before. This ain't nothing new. Like, oh, okay.
Got an interview with him.
Right.
They're not hiring you.
They're not gonna hire you, dog. I had a great interview. Boy, you had a fake interview. They just they did that shit very quickly and got you up out of that bitch.
They just didn't want to get shot. So.
For real. So that type of shit, like, I just don't feel like it's. I mean, social media wouldn't be social media without it, but at the same time, I mean, for me personally, I can't post nothing about that. Or, like, you know, when I do have kids, like, I'm gonna let them do their thing. Like, and then when they ready, you know what I'm saying, they ready for that life. Y'all might not see my kids unless it's like a birthday or something like that. Like, that's different.
Milestone, accomplishment, something.
But y'all not about to be getting comfortable because, bro, the way they be talking about Blue Ivy, I don't know if you've seen this video.
Oh my gosh!
It was this video of this girl or these girls saying like, "Oh, the daughter looked more like Jay-Z than Beyonce."
Than it's her dad.
And I seen a post of the girl saying, she's like, okay, what's the problem? That's her dad. Like,
and she's still beautiful. So what are you trying to say?
Like, what are you trying to say exactly? And that is weird when people comment on people's kids, and I see that on a normal basis. Like, oh, he's ugly, boy, this, and that, and it's like, bro, that's a child.
Yeah.
Like, you don't like the adult so much that you're willing to talk about a child who has nothing to do with anything.
That's why I hate those TikToks where they'll like have a picture of a baby that they think is ugly, like in the corner of the screen, like it's FaceTime or something. And then they'll hand the phone to like their parents or their friend. They'll be like, look, my friend just had a baby. And then see how the person reacts to the baby. And one time a woman was like, this is my child. Like, that y'all are using as a joke, saying she's ugly, trying to see if somebody will see the reaction somebody sees when they look at her. This is my baby. That's fucked up. You don't think about stuff like that. It's crazy.
And people be so ready to get a fucking laugh. That's all they care about. They want to get a fucking laugh. They want to be ha funny man and shit. Until I'm beating your ass about my child. Because you think it's funny. I don't have no kids yet, but I'm just telling you now. You don't want to have. If you think I'm about that about me, try it with my kids. Try it with my kids, and I'll be there. I'll be there. Shit, dead serious. I'll be just like that elephant. I'll remember you.
Oh, hell yeah.
On me. But speaking of dating, that brings us to well, we wasn't really talking about dating, but that's just my segue.
We were talking about relationships. That was good.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Moving on to our next topic. Tears and dating. Look. When you date, and I haven't been single for a long time, but I'll be living through my friends. I live through a lot of my niggas. We talk a lot about women, and then I have female friends that I'm really close to, and I live through them, so I see both sides of it a lot of the time. when it comes to dating, I think that people are starting to get to like it's a weird it's hard out here. It's weird out here. But I think
It is.
this is something that can help y'all a little bit. Tiers in dating. Well, what I mean by tiers is if it's not your lane, you don't have to necessarily comment on it or like down it or dog it out or no shit like that, because that make you look unattractive. One,
Right.
but you just stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? You stay in your tier of dating. Also, being realistic about what's in your tier. People don't want to do this, and I know we grow up in a world of you can be a president one day. You can be anything you want to be. That's not true. It's not true, believe me. And the same is not true for dating though. So like, I'm not trying to be mean, and I really mean this, but like, look,
you cannot be president one day. Same for dating.
It's dead serious.
I got you.
Because, all right, I'm speaking directly to niggas right now.
Okay.
This is a direct to niggas right now. Look, all right, you want a Beyonce, right? You want somebody that's bad, that's thick as hell. I mean, it just got banging body, got her own gold, probably making her own money, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. She funny maybe a little bit. You want the full package.
Yeah.
But you gotta look at where you are. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at where you are, my nigga. Are you in shape? Because if not, now you're gonna have to be a little lenient on one of those things that you want from her, because you're not that. Also, all right, you want a girl that make money, she got a BMW or something like that. What do you drive? Because if it's nothing, then we got a different conversation. You might have to be a little bit more lenient on what you're looking for. Same thing is, she thick as hell, she fine as hell. Like I said, you in shape. All right, how much money you make? Are you you want somebody that's faithful? You know what I'm saying? You looking for a monogamous relationship. So what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. If you're not in that level, if you're not in that tier, then it's cool. Date down. Date on your level. On your level would be somebody on your level. The guy that I'm hypothetically making up, I'm sorry, would be, if you ain't got a car, maybe you need to be looking at somebody that don't have a car neither. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both trying to figure it out.
Not dating. No, I'm playing.
Or not dating until you get a car, right? Or if you work at, I'm not shitting on people that work at, you know, I'll just say, I'm not going to say any type of job.
I know what you mean though. Like, you're not saying like, oh, you have a lower level job, but compared to where you want the woman you want
exactly
to have a job, it is a lower level job because you haven't achieved what you. So yeah, I get what you're saying. Exactly. I know you're not shitting on jobs. Yeah, exactly.
So if you making $10 an hour, and you probably shouldn't be looking at nobody that's making about any more than 15 G, because at this point they just shitting on you. So and it'll make you, it's gonna do something to your confidence. And now I think this is vice versa though, because women do the same thing too. They want a nigga that's getting money, that's this and that, and there's nothing wrong with that if you doing that. Like, date on your level. That's all I'm saying. Also, if you not, you know what I'm saying, it ain't nothing wrong. Like, if you ugly, like you probably not gonna get, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is hope out there. There's anomalies out there where it's an ugly nigga with a fine woman, but that's probably because they make up for it somewhere else.
That's true.
Like, so you don't be looking at couples and be like, how he get with her or how she with him. It's I think,
like, the concept of relationships is insane because you can be with a person for so many different reasons. Like you said, if he's ugly, he may make up for it somewhere else. But also, some people like projects. So you might find a woman who makes a lot of money and, you know, she's doing something and she sees a guy who has potential, or he at least has goals. And she's willing to work with him from the ground up and be like, hey, I'm going to support you in your dream and stuff like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it is insane, like you said, to down a person because of where they're at
Yeah.
in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
Yeah.
my girl got to have this, and this. Nigga,
But
you
what
don't
about
have
you?
that.
Exactly.
What are you doing? You don't have that yet.
Exactly. You need
And do
to
you
stay
want
on
to
your
take it
tier.
from her? Do you want her to support you? Like, why does she have to have these things? And I think that's a good thing to look at too. Like, why do you want your partner to have such status? Why do you want your partner to be such a provider? Because I think with women, it's like, oh, okay, I want my man to make 6 figures. Okay, so you make 5. Why do you want him to? Do you want him to take care of you? Or are you going to tell him, hey, take care of me, I'm done working? You know, what is the intention behind?
And I also will say this. The only kind of contradiction, it's a very little bit of a contradiction, but go after the type that you want. So
Yeah.
if in this situation, let's say she making 50,000 a year.
Yeah.
She want a nigga that's making 6 figures. Let's say 200,000.
Yeah.
All right, but he making 200,000 a year. She is looking for a nigga that's gonna take care of her. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But don't try to find that on your level. Then your tier, the tier that you're looking for, is up here, and you need to be okay with what come with that, with those situations. The situation that might come with that. It's all right. Yeah, nigga want to take care of you, but he might be a little bit more controlling. You got to be okay with that, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's dealing with his money.
Yeah. Now, the person who has $45,000 a year is trying to date you and talk to you, and you calling him a broke ass nigga because he's not on the tier that you're on.
Exactly. So
that's insane.
It's okay to skip tiers. I'm not saying like don't. I'm saying you'll have the easiest time on your tier. But what I'm also saying is, all right, you want to go for all right, you want a girl, because it's rare that niggas really care how much money women making, but hypothetically, let's say a nigga want a girl that's making 500,000, whatever like that. Then, dog, you're going to have to be okay with the shit she put you through, because if you're not making that, it's going to come with some level of, and maybe it won't, maybe you just get lucky, but it's going to come with some, she dating down for a reason. I'll just put it that way. Same thing with niggas.
They can control you more.
They can control you more. They dating down for a reason, and I'm not hating on it at all. Like, just like niggas that go, or niggas that be like, oh, all she want is money. She just blah blah blah. She just want. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Is you the nigga that she could get money from? Yes or no? If she not, if that's not your type, then you ain't gotta downplay her. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, hate on her because that's her hustle. You know what I'm saying? She want to be with niggas with money. Cool. That's what she's looking for. That's her preference. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta shit on her, but at the same time, just stay in your lane. Then just be like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
And I think we not compatible.
Yeah, and I think people should date above and below their own lanes. So you can actually figure out what you want.
Exactly.
Because dating up, you may think you want that shit, and then you get a nigga who just dogs the fuck out of you just because he makes more money than you.
Yeah.
Versus, you know what I'm saying? So I think, I don't know. I think it could go either way. But don't shit on people just because they're not where you want them to be in life.
Exactly. I think that, like you said, you should date above and below. You might find out that you do well above because niggas above is looking for a certain thing. Same thing with women. Like, you might find that you do well above, you know what I'm saying? But maybe it's the type you're looking for. And that's cool. I also don't be wanting to dog people out, like I said, for what they like. If you like a nigga that's making a ton of money and that's just not one of them things you can bend on, that's what's up. And that's a good thing for you. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. Just understand that lifestyle come with something, and you ain't got to shit on the women that's like, oh, I'm okay. Like, he an average dude. I'm okay with dating that. Like, people just need to be more realistic about what's okay for them. People, I don't think people
Yeah.
be realistic enough. Like, it's been plenty of times where I'm like, she out of my league.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily because she like, I don't think that's a negative thing to say. Like, this person is out
I
of
think
my
it's
league.
honest if you
It's
feel
just-
that way.
Yeah, it's just like, you want too much. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got that type of, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got that type of money, or maybe it's this, in this case, it's time to give, or
Yeah.
you need too much attention. I can't deal with people that's just like attention whores that constantly need that type of shit. So
I want you around, and
like every second you need me, you know what I'm saying? I can't deal with that. So in that case, you out of my league. I'm not gonna shit on you or nothing like that, but we not looking for the same shit. You out of my league. You're not in the, and that's okay. You it's somebody out there for you though.
You're saving both of you time
Yeah.
and heartache, and you're saving both of you. Yeah. Probably more so you, but that's okay.
And honestly, that type of stuff make you more attractive or not more attractive, but if I was hypothetically single, and it's this girl that's making a ton of money. Let's say I'm making a ton of money too. We both making tons of money, but I'm not really trying to date nobody that's like, she don't want to spend her money. She want to spend my money all the time. She just like, but all she want, it's all around money. I wouldn't have a problem being like, nah, I can't date you. Like, you know, like, you cool as hell. Like, we could be friends, but I'm just not, you out of my league. And they gonna immediately wonder why, like, damn, why you say that? You tell them, like, oh shit, I see how you be moving, like, and there ain't nothing wrong with it at all. Like, shit, you like niggas with money. Like, yeah, I got a little money, but I be trying to save my shit. You know what I'm saying? Or my money be in different places. Like, you like going out and doing shit like that.
Yeah.
And I ain't that guy. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we cool though. Like, you cool. You out of my league. They immediately gonna be like, they gonna make a decision at that point. Like, damn, do I adjust? Or,
right. I don't really need that much attention after all.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's a decision you put them in now. So, I'm just saying, it's just my tip. I know I haven't been in the dating scene for a long time, but
that's true. It makes you more desirable to the person because you acted like you had some sense.
Exactly.
You didn't disrespect, because it doesn't take all that. It's just a simple, hey, you need me in ways that I cannot provide to you right now.
Exactly.
And that's it.
You being honest and you letting them make a decision.
Yeah.
That's it.
Don't complicate it.
Yep. So that's just I guess we could say that's a dating tip. Or tips if y'all take it that way. And it's coming from a nigga that don't be dating. But I like I said, I be living through my friends. We talk about dating all the time. Absolutely all the time.
Yeah. It's rough out here.
Oh yeah, I be hearing that. Especially for the women. Ooh, I feel so bad for y'all, the stories that I be hearing. Gee, I'm not gonna lie, some of these niggas is wild. Insanely wild, G. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to say this story so bad, but I don't want to put her business out. But I'll just say niggas be y'all be out of control, G. Y'all need to really cool out here dating like that.
It's awful.
But yeah, it's awful.
Keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive, y'all, man. Yeah. And unfortunately, it's more women than men, so I mean, just doing the numbers game. Some of y'all gonna have to settle. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to be like that. I'm just saying we're doing the numbers game. It's like three women to every man.
Gosh. Some of y'all gonna have to settle.
It's just I'm just
Dom
doing
coming with the hard hitting facts today.
It's sad to say, and there's gonna be niggas out there that they're gonna have to take on one or two. You know what I'm saying? It's the numbers game. I hate to say it that way. It's just.
Oh my gosh.
So to all of the polyamorous relationships, we need a couple because, hey, we clearly need a couple. It's 3 to every one.
God.
You know what I'm saying? So a nigga that's taking on 3, good luck to him. Shit, because I don't know how he do it.
I don't know who would want to do that.
Yeah, that's...
No.
But, hey, the numbers game is, I feel bad for y'all. That's probably why niggas act the way they act. Because if it was the other way around, if it was more niggas than women, then, you know what I'm saying? Then I think niggas would be like, man, I better straighten up. I better get it together, because you know what I'm saying? I don't have my chances is low. But niggas walk around a little cocky and they start doing little dumb shit. They, you know what I'm saying? A little dumb stuff, and it's because they, you know what I'm saying? They know the numbers is in their favor.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately. So sorry to the women out there. I really hope y'all
sorry
found the
to
right
that man.
ones. Yeah, for real. Oh, man. Well, that was, do you have anything else to add?
No. That was a really good topic, though. That was a good one.
Yeah. Well, y'all, we about to hit this review segment, and so the first thing we're gonna be reviewing is a TV show called Space Force. If I can type right, there we go. Space Force. Oh my God, not the United States Space Force.
Oh shit, Don,
I forgot.
your computer's gonna be like, "What the hell is going on?"
Right.
Penis enlargement and the Space Force.
Right. I hope I don't get ads for that shit now, but I probably will. So Space Force, if you don't know, it's a Netflix original. It's got starring Steve Carell, Ben Schwartz. He was the voice on what did I review last week? He was the voice of Tails.
On Sonic.
Yeah. Or no, he's the voice of
Sonic.
Yeah, he was Sonic, yeah. John Malkovich, Diana Silvers. I could keep going. Tawny Newsome, Jimmy O. Yang. It's actually a decent cast, first of all. But this is season 2, so I'm not going to get too deep into the cast. If you haven't seen season 1, then oh well. Season 2, so like I said, this is the group of people who's tasked with creating the 6th branch of the armed services, the Space Force. Steve Carell is the General Nerd. So this season they basically it started off right where the last season ended. Okay. Of them getting in trouble basically because of how shit went down on the moon. Yeah. And basically when they start off, they all at risk of basically Space Force getting shut down, or them getting replaced. So since they getting called in one by one to go through their little statements and all that stuff. What ends up happening is they keep the Space Force branch going, but they make severe budget cuts. So they're not living how they was living before. And you just see how they operating throughout the year of them having the budget cuts, and then seeing like some people like, damn, this may not necessarily be what I want to do. Yeah. Just how people go through it with their jobs, period. Like, and them, finding their way through life, some relationship stuff like that. This was a solid season. I think like first season was not all right. So I think, like I said, the first season, I feel like everybody was expecting The Office because it was created. Steve Carell. Yeah, Steve Carell and the dude that created The Office. Okay. Had something to do with this as well. Greg Daniels. Okay. So I think, and I like how Greg Daniels is moving right now, because he created The Office. Him and Steve Carell created this, and then he created Upload as well. These is all 3 drastically different shows. He was successful in comedy. He moved on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that this is also kind of comedy as well. But this season was, I feel like they did a little character development for Ben Schwartz's character. Tony, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm not gonna do that. Scarpadit. Oh nope. All right. So they did a little character development for him.
Mm-hmm.
Also, oh wow, Owen Daniels. That might be his son. I feel like Owen Daniels might be Greg Daniels' son. But dude
That'd be
that's in
cool.
Upload,
Mm-hmm.
he like the attendant thing for the
Yes,
system.
the
He was
redhead.
in this. Yeah. He
Okay.
was in this season.
Okay.
Um Damn, that would make
That
sense
makes
because him
sense.
being in both of the shows makes sense now.
Yeah.
Huh. But I think this was a solid season. It ain't like full of laughs. It ain't like,
Mm-hmm.
but neither was the first season. It's just like a good watch. Like it
Yeah.
is some laughs in there, like haha. But it ain't rolling on the floor of laughter. It's just
Okay.
a decent show to watch. You still kind of got to pay attention. The episodes is only 30 minutes long, so it's not really nothing crazy long. And I think it's only 10 episodes. So when I finish this, I'll finish this in one day.
Oh shit.
Like,
Okay.
yeah,
So
I
it's not
finished
that
this
bad.
in one. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. It may be less than 10 episodes. I don't know. Either way, I think it's worth the watch. I'm a big fan of Steve Carell as an actor, personally.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
like Steve Carell a lot. I like a lot of the people that's in, like John Malkovich. I actually like the stuff he usually in. He usually play like a dickhead, but and then it didn't really change. But he a likable dickhead in this. How the season end? Do I think it? I think it will be a season 3, but I don't know if they can keep going on this. I don't know if this is like a 5-season project. And I know I'll be saying like it take 5 seasons to have a successful show. I think that they might end it at season 3, personally.
Okay.
So
You don't think they could go any farther with the plot?
it just don't. I'm not really sure what they can expound on about them because it's like we seen it. Like I don't know. I don't know. It just don't seem like a 5-season project to me.
Okay.
So, but you could be the judge of that for yourself. Go ahead, check out Space Force season 2. It's on Netflix. It's still available. Oh, hurry up and check it out before they raise the prices again.
Please.
Right. I'll say for this season, out of 10, it's a 6.5. 6.5. It was worth the watch. I don't know if it's a rewatchable season. It's not a lot of shows that's rewatchable to me though. So
Yeah. Do you think it was better than the first season?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think this is better than the first season. I think it was just a little bit worse, very little bit, but not a lot. The first season, I really liked the first season a lot. So
Okay.
yeah, go check out
Gotcha.
Space Force. It's on Netflix, and that's that. Moving on. Let's get into these album reviews. So we got 3 albums to review. Of course, y'all know what's one. I'm actually gonna go ahead. Mr. Wavy sent in a voicemail, basically of him reviewing his thoughts on the 3 episodes. I mean, I said 3 episodes on the 3 albums. And then he sent me his ratings as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and play his review of how he felt about the albums, and here we go. Oh wait, can you hear that, India? I don't know if you can. You can't hear it because I can't hear it either.
Okay.
Well, I don't know why I can't hear
If we
it.
pause, can you insert it and then?
But then that'll make the video harder to edit.
Okay, let's not do that then.
I don't know why this is not doing it so easy like how I thought it should do it. It worked so well last time, and now you want to give me a hard time. But for what? All right. Well. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I got it here. Hold on. All right. Nope, I don't got it. All right. Well, we're just gonna review the albums. Sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Wavy.
Sorry, Mr. Wavy. I am
It's
so
the
sorry.
computer.
It really is, because I'm trying, and this is not, it's not doing what I wanted to do, and that is making me upset. That is making me upset, but it's technology. That's what happens.
Yeah.
All right. But I do have his ratings of the album.
Mm-hmm.
So let's first get into this one album that was a surprise to everybody. Nobody's seen it coming. You know what I'm saying? Drake came out. So this is what I will say I was a little shitty about it, that he announced the album this week, because Joey Badass was supposed to come out with his album this week.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be, his album's called 2000. It was supposed to come out because, you know, after the classic mixtape, 1999, that was his first mixtape. He was this is like an album to follow up the mixtape. So I was like, oh shit, this is about to be crazy.
Yeah.
And Drake announced this shit, and he was like, we had sample clearance problems, so we got to push the album back. Nah, nigga, you just did what a drop on the same day as Drake, and I'm not mad at that. Work harder, work smarter, not harder. So I was looking forward to that album. That was the mood I was in, so I'll put it that way. That was the mood I was in. I was preparing myself for that, and you know, I'm trying to go to his concert next month in Chicago, so we'll see how that work out. But I was in the mood for that. But then Drake says, hey, midnight, I'm dropping an album. Honestly, never mind. Everybody's, oh man, this shit about to be crazy, blah, blah. Because this is only 9 months after Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah.
So quick turnaround. Drake is not, he don't have to be a quick turnaround person. I really don't like when he do that. I don't like when he do that, but how often does Drake miss? Pretty much never. Until never, because he didn't miss this time neither. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all said y'all know y'all was online talking all this bullshit. Honestly, never mind. Ain't all that. It ain't good. Oh, this house music, this music. No, this shit is fire. I don't care what nobody say. Niggas don't like when people do something different. I'm so tired of this shit with y'all. Y'all just don't like nothing different. Y'all just want the same shoot 'em up in the club. I'm gonna run down on you and kill your family. That's what y'all want to hear.
That's it.
That's all y'all like. That just some old bounce that booty music. That's all y'all like. And I'm just like, damn, let us introduce you to something else. Yeah. And you know, I'm not here to shit on what people like. Look, if that's what you like, honestly, Nevermind is absolutely not for you. Like, I promise you, this is kind of like that Tears of Dating conversation. If you looking for something, you ain't got to shit on it. If it's not what you're looking for, you don't have to shit on it. You just move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, maybe you come back around and you like it. So earlier this week, I posted, like, because everybody started texting me, oh, what you think of this Drake album? What you think of this Drake album? So I'm like, I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing yet. You're gonna have to listen to the podcast, and then you'll hear what I think. I'm like, I'm still deciding. That's what, but I had already decided.
You already knew.
I already decided at that point. I had decided on the first listen. I was like, yeah, this is for me. He made this specifically for people like me, because I like a vast array of different types of music. Yeah. I like house music. I like all that shit. Do I know a bunch of house artists? No. But I be liking stuff when I hear it. Like, I love Calvin Harris. He make house bounce music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Love Calvin Harris. Speaking of that, Calvin Harris just dropped a song with Dua Lipa and Young Thug. Fire.
Is it
called
good?
Potion. Good as fuck.
Now, he usually doesn't miss either.
He don't miss, G. It's called Potion. I guess it's the single for his new whatever, because that whole last album that he had, look, that nigga Calvin Harris, he good with the blacks. Yeah. Well, he good with me.
Jesus.
He good with me.
Blacks.
Yeah, he good with me. Shit.
Oh,
he good in my book. But I'm saying that to say, this is a house alternative R&B type of album. House music, dance music feel, you know what I'm saying? And I be feeling like that in the shower sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is a really good album. I had tweeted my favorite song by Drake is "Feel No Ways,"
Oh,
and that's
I
how
love that song.
It is, and that's I never get tired of "Feel No Ways."
No,
On Views, if y'all want to look it up, but
it's one of the best songs on the album. I don't care what nobody says. That shit will never get old.
Never, and it's absolutely like one of the first album, or it's one of the first. It's not the first song on that album that I like, because I used to skip over that song all the time and just be like,
Oh yeah,
oh man, this, like, I don't know. I just was like, oh, this not, I'll go to Still Here or go
it
to
wasn't what you were
Controller.
looking for at the time.
It wasn't what I was looking for. So one of my friends had it as his ringtone. Oh man, back on ringtone there. Right. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Why he had a ringtone, let's not get into it. But he had it as, he still got a, well, no, he don't have Android no more. But he had it as his ringtone. I used to, I'm like, man, what the fuck is that? It's always playing and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then one day, the ringtone just played all the way. I was like, this shit kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of bumping and shit while the phone's ringing.
Right, I was like, this shit is hot. So I'm like, damn, what album was this on? He's like, it was on Views. I was like, hell nah. I listen, I'm like, damn, I never stopped loving it.
When the song you skip is still fire.
Yo.
Or it's fire after all this time.
Yep. And this is like Feel No Ways and a bunch of different songs. Is this my favorite Drake album? No. But is this a darn good album? Hell yeah. It's not the shit you gonna go listen to for some lyrical miracle shit where he, spitting, because he got so much of that, y'all. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. He has so much of that. People felt the same way about 808s and Heartbreaks when it came out. And I felt the exact same way I feel about this. That's one of my favorite Kanye albums. He did something different and it worked. To me, Drake tried a dance album, a dance house music album, and that shit worked for me. He ain't got no features. Oh, he do 21 Savage. And he, you know what? He was so nice to y'all that throughout the whole album, he didn't give you what you wanted. And in the last song, he was like, fuck, here you go. Here go one song that I know y'all gonna, it's cause it's so easy for him to make that song. Jimmy Cooks is a easy, and 21 Savage, strong verse. Strong verse. I credit 21 Savage and my boy Harvette to me constantly calling niggas pussies now.
Yeah.
I'm literally, I'm unstoppable. I'm all pussy. I always do that. So I credit them all the time, especially on Call of Duty. I am going to call you a pussy. Constantly.
I believe it.
But that ain't even my favorite song. It is one of them. But my favorite song on here, all right, well, let's get into specifics. 14 songs, 53 minutes long. Album called Honestly Nevermind. The artwork is it's just something. It's not I don't know. It's just something, I guess. It's a little misleading. You would think that this is a different type of album from the cover art.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's a little misleading.
It was looking a little California-ish.
Hoodish,
like, West Coast.
Like, it's very misleading for sure.
Threw me the fuck off.
The shit did catch me. I will say it caught me off guard. When I first started listening to Falling Back, I was like, okay, it had the little constant kick, the constant beat. I'm like, okay.
But when he kept repeating, I was in here dying laughing because he kept talking about falling back.
Oh, falling back,
For the last minute and a half of the song, and I said, oh, fucking right. I'm changing it. I'm not listening to this shit.
Okay.
I got so
he
mad.
did say, that would be my one criticism about that song. He did say falling back way too many times. Like, it was like, all right, Drake, we get it. You falling back. He's falling back on you.
I said, is he fucking playing with me?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
I think that this was like kind of like a funny album for him also, but like on some like, these niggas ain't never gonna expect this shit. Or I could really do whatever the fuck I want album. Yeah. But it still was good though. So, all right, I'm gonna be honest. Falling Back, I like the song, but that one Falling Back over and over, it was like, that's my one criticism moment. It was a little too long. I thought the song was too long. But Text Go Green, fuck with it. Currents was okay. A Keeper is my absolute favorite song on this album. It's my I found a new muse. That shit. That's bad news for you. Bitch, that is bad news for you.
That was a good line. That was good.
I love that song. Like, and it's too short, bruh. I hate when artists do that. My favorite song is always the shortest song, and I hate it so much.
This is going to be Dom's favorite? Cut it down.
Cut it down.
Take him from 4 minutes to 2.5.
Oh my God. That hurts my heart. It is too short. But A Keeper is a good track. Downhill, Jimmy Cooks. I said Text Go Green. Look, it's gonna be songs on here that I probably don't even like right this second. Like, I was trying to understand, like, Overdrive is cool. Oh, I like Flight's Book too. But Overdrive is cool. But I honestly think that it's gonna be songs that I hear just later on in my time. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, what is this? Okay, this is good. I'm gonna go back and be like, this shit was fire. Yeah. And I just skipped over it. It happens with every artist all the time. I'm saying all of this to say, to me, this album was solid. This was a good album. It was different from what people wanted from Drake. But Drake has given us what we wanted for his entire career, G. Like, this is a man that don't have a bad album. Like, to me, I don't think he have. And I used to be like, oh, More Life was not that good of an album. I went back and listened. I went back and listened to More Life like a couple years ago, and I was like, what the fuck was I talking about? It's not. It's full of smacks. Like, I'm just saying, Drake don't have no bad albums, G. And this is not. He still don't. He still don't have no bad albums. So don't come to me with the Drake disrespect. Y'all know I don't play around about. I don't play around about Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. I'm sorry. I know it. It's a classic. It's a classic. So, and we can argue about it. I got the time. I got the motherfucking time.
I know you do.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
But what were your thoughts, India? How do you feel?
All right. So, let me preface this by saying I have no issue with Drake doing house music. I have no issue with Drake not rapping over, you know what I'm saying, beats or production that is not house music. Like, because to me, like, when I first heard Take Care, like the actual song Take Care, I was like, okay, this is different. This isn't, you know, what he usually does. Like, the production of it was different. Yeah. So, with this album, I don't know if it's the production or if how he sounds on the production. But I've listened to this thing twice because when I listened to Dark Lane demo tapes, I listened to that shit once and that was all I fucking needed to figure out it was ass. So I tried not to be
about that album.
I tried not to be that person.
Dark Lane demo tapes is the most underrated Drake project. And now I said
all right. You know what? I'm gonna let you have that. Because y'all know I listened to it and I was like looking at you guys because I thought y'all were playing. Y'all were talking about how good it was. And I was like, oh, they're gonna jump me after this.
The disrespect. It'd be your own podcast mates that want to disrespect.
I felt so bad. I just sat there and kind of looked at the camera and you said, Indy, you better not. And I was like, this shit sucks.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Now, I won't say that this sucks. I don't feel that way about this album. Am I crazy about it? Absolutely not. Am I probably going to have to, maybe when I'm on my 3-hour drive today, maybe I'll listen to it again for the third time and see if I like it more. But right now, I think I liked like 2 songs. I'm really sorry. But to me, if I don't like at least half of the album, you lost me. But I'm gonna try to, because at first I thought this nigga was playing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And then he said he's coming out with something else after this. So maybe I'll like that better.
Don't get these niggas what they want, Drake. Man, fuck that. Make them sit here and take this.
I think he already he planned it that way.
I don't want that. I don't want that. Make them sit here and give them what you want, my nigga. This is good.
Gosh, you are funny as hell.
We gotta broaden niggas' horizons, G. I understand people don't want to listen to rap. I mean, all they want to do is listen to the rap.
I'm telling you.
I retweeted, well, not retweeted. I posted like an old post that I found, like that I posted a long time ago, like 11 years ago on Facebook. And I reposted it, and I was like, I can't stand niggas that only want to hear rap all the time. And if you turn on something different, they like, what the fuck is this?
Get this shit out of here. No taste.
Yeah. I can't. It just make me so mad. It's like, bro, all you want to hear is niggas getting shot? Because I'm tired of that.
And what does that do? What does that do to your mentality listening to that shit all day?
Yeah, bro. Like, I want to have a good time. I want to, don't you want to have a
lovely day or something? Anything.
And then, like my nigga Drake said, why you treat me so rough? You treating me rough? That's what my nigga said in Text Go Greens. That's what he said. Yeah, that's my shit. I love
it. It never takes you and Mr. Wavy any time to pick up on some shit in a song, and I mean it, because the amount of times that I had to hear "I'm back, baby, where the love." Unfucking real.
Hey man, I'm gonna find my parts of them
every
songs
day. Yeah. Every recording. I'm back, baby. Where the I said, y'all are killing me.
Where the love at? I still you down there gonna bring that back in my heart.
I know.
Let me tell you what this album feel like to me. And I think this is another reason I like it. Cause with music, I can put it in a place and be like, I think this is where it fit in in life. So I always wanted to do like be the person that do a soundtrack for a movie and like do where music is placed in a movie, because this is like the scene where on like a white movie where the white kids, they out having fun and they out driving. It's a late night. They just having a good time. This might one of them, I'm free moments. And you put on some music from this in the background. This is where it fits in the scene, and I do that with every song. Like, I'll listen to a song and be like, damn, where would this fit in what movie? And then what scene? What type of scene? And then immediately I'm like, damn, this would fit right here. And this is how I feel like this album fit. Like, and those like, or dance, like, not necessarily you at the club, maybe you leaving and y'all drunk and somebody leaning out the window. It's a good time.
Like that little boy with the glasses that's like dancing like that.
And you got this shit black. I feel like this is the type of album that I fuck with it.
Yeah.
So apparently India
I didn't say that. I did not say that because y'all know on Dark Lane demo tapes, I did not hold back. This is not the same. This is not the same as that.
All right,
I would listen to this before I listen to that.
I would say Dark Lane demo tapes is better than this, but they two completely different albums.
They are. They definitely are.
Which is why I don't really want to compare this to other Drake shit, because he don't have nothing to compare this to. Just like I can't really compare 808s and Heartbreaks to. Well, you can later on in Kanye's career, but at the time when 808s came out, he hadn't made nothing like that. So like, I can't really compare that to College Dropout or Graduation and no shit like that. I mean, now I can though. Let me see. Out of 10, this is. Let me go for it. Let me go for an 8. I'm pushing it, but I'm gonna give it an 8. I know what you're thinking out there.
No. I'm thinking about my number, and as soon as you said 8, I was like, "Oh man."
No, and this you got to be true to who you are. You know what I'm saying?
I am. So I'm gonna give it a 5. For now, I'm gonna give it a 5 because I'm just not there. with
Okay.
this yet.
Mr. Wavy, I didn't get to put his thing in there, but what he said was it's a 6.9 for him. 6.9. You said a 5, 6.9. Look, I'll take the low numbers on this album because it's you know what I'm saying. Maybe it's gonna take some time for it to grow on people.
Yeah.
It smacked me right away. You know what I'm saying. I found my little parts right away, but it's gonna take some time. I get it. All right, moving on. Next album. Also, if y'all want to get in the comments and talk about Drake, I'm down there with y'all. I'm gonna get in the comments.
Don't do
with
it.
y'all.
Don't do it.
I'm with you on this one. All right.
Do not do it.
Moving on, we got so Logic came out with his album the same weekend as Drake, which is people down. We didn't talked about Logic enough. People downplay Logic all the time. Logic is a good rapper. I don't get it. Yeah, he's a good rapper. He has good music. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, this time he didn't show that. But before, usually, like before this album, usually it's always a smack. This time, unfortunately, it was not. It was not a smack. It was not to my liking. The album is called Vinyl Days. It's a nice cover art. You know, got the little kid in there. I'm thinking maybe that's his son with a bunch of vinyls and all that stuff in the room. And then, man, it's a long one. It's not long. It's just a lot of different songs. It's 30 songs, an hour and 12 minutes. But all of the songs is like 1 minute, 2 minutes.
Or you got intros. And,
interludes.
Yeah.
Skits. Yep. So it's a lot of skits in there, maybe like five of them, 6 maybe. So you got a lot of. So the theme of the album was supposed to be like sampling and sampling vinyls and stuff like that, and it's just real quick songs. You got some features from Action Bronson, Langston Bristol, Currency was in here, Russ, Wiz Khalifa, I Am J Mars, Big Limbo, C. Castro, Royce the 5'9", Like, Blue, Excel, AZ, DJ Premier, The Game. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of songs though. Nezi Mamadou. Who knows? Look, I'm gonna be honest. I like Logic G. This wasn't it for me. It wasn't it for me. I had a hard time finishing it.
Yeah, I was getting listeners fatigue.
Yeah, I was getting listeners fatigue, and I like Logic a lot. I want this to be the proof of just because I like a rapper don't mean I'm gonna just say they shit good.
Oh yeah,
I said Drake shit good because I like it. I'm saying this Logic one was not for me. This ain't it for me. And what's crazy is I love sampling on beats and all of that. I love that, but I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. I don't know what it was, but it was just like, nah. I'm more of the Logic fan that's more into like Everybody. Is that the name of the album? Everybody? Yeah. Or hold on, let me just pull it up myself. I'm more into like Bobby Tarantino. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind is a good Logic album. Everybody, yeah, like I said, Everybody, The Incredible Story. No Pressure, his retirement album. Retirement. That was cool. Under Pressure is my favorite Logic album. So like I'm that Logic fan. I wasn't feeling this one. But he did talk about how this was gonna be different for a lot of his fans. I'm sure it was different. Yeah, I don't think it was different. It was just not good.
Okay.
Not hating. I'm not.
You think that wasn't the difference he was referring to, but
yeah, I think he was just like, this is gonna be worse than the rest of my album. Like, but again, I'm not hating. Like, Logic is one person that's always gonna earn. He's earned a listen from me no matter what he dropped.
Oh
like,
yeah.
He can drop another album tomorrow. I'm like, oh, thank God, because that one yesterday was terrible.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there goes that. That's how I feel about it. How you feel, India?
So, like we said, this was very long.
Yeah.
I had to take a break from it for a minute because I don't know. I kind of felt like the album was kind of like messy a little bit.
Yeah, it
not
was.
like messy, like talking shit about somebody. I mean, like the production seemed messy and like I don't know what it was, and I was kind of like, this doesn't really go well
dirty
together. Yeah,
yeah.
Like the flow of the tracks didn't flow well, so it felt messy.
I
agree. I think when you're making an album, especially a long album, you have to place your tracks a certain way.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't know. I didn't
That's
really.
a good observation right there, because
yeah,
I completely agree, and I really couldn't put my finger on why I just wasn't fucking with this one. I'm like, damn, this don't, because he's so good at giving a concise idea of in an album, like like of what he's trying to convey, things flowing together well, all of that, and it wasn't that this time. It was just like, huh, like, yeah. So that was a good observation for real.
Yeah, because I don't know, like it almost bothered me to listen to it because I'm like, what are we doing here? Why did we go from this to this? I don't know, but it made it hard for me to listen to the subject matter of the album because that's how I felt about like the whole thing as a whole. So it wasn't my favorite from Logic.
Yeah. I will go on record and say this is my least favorite Logic project. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe in a week I'll listen, I hear some shit. Because like I say, when I add these songs, they always going to be in my rotation because randomly, I always listen to my recently played stuff for like weeks until I get tired of it and I'll go listen to some new shit. So this will pop up again, and if I'm not skipping it, maybe I might find maybe I might find one of the songs that I like, but I really can't even point out one song that I'm like, now this one is different. Like I can't point out nothing that I'm like,
which is not normal.
That is not normal at all. At all. Maybe Breath Control with Wiz Khalifa, because he did he add the Mesmerize beat in there, and that y'all know Mesmerize is classic, but I didn't like him rapping on it. And that bothered me because I know he like Cushion Orange Juice just as much as I do. And I was like, I don't like this flow on Mesmerize because that's a classic. I don't know. I just don't want to hear nobody else but Wiz on Mesmerize. And that's probably a personal thing. I don't want to hear nobody else.
No, I feel that.
Wiz Khalifa, man, that's a classic. Don't touch Cushion Orange Juice. I don't want to hear no remakes, y'all. Out of 10... What you going with?
I'll give it a 3.
I'm right there with you. I'm sorry. It's a 3. And Mr. Wavy said it's a 6.7. So
we didn't get to hear what he said about it, though.
Yeah, we didn't get to hear what he said. Maybe he had some good points, but goddamn.
Yeah. The silence after you said 6.7.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out
to I don't think I've ever scored Logic that low.
I know I haven't. I know for a fact.
Even before I did the podcast. So I don't know what happened.
I got Logic vinyls just sitting right here to my right. Just sitting right here. I got so many Logic vinyls, but I will not get this one on vinyl. Nope.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, but I'll probably get the next one. So, it's okay for an artist to miss one time, G.
Yeah.
This ain't going to take nothing away from his legacy. Yeah. And it what's a miss to me might be a hit to somebody else. And as you can see with Drake album, shit, it's a miss to y'all, it's a hit with me. Moving on. this is the last album, and since we was talking about niggas not liking trying something new, trying something different. I'm gonna force it on you. So this week, I was on Instagram. I was just looking at an Instagram video, you know, like on the reels going through, and then I heard this song, and I'm like, damn, what's this? It's called Take It, but it's like a sped up version of it. So I'm like, damn. So I was Shazam. No, it said in the corner. It said in the corner. I'm like, okay. So I get on. I find so much music that way. I'll hear some shit on a reel and be like, what the fuck is this? I'll look at it. I'll look it up on Apple Music. It's the sped up version. It's the song called Take It. Tekit. And it's by this group called Cafune. Yeah, I'm guessing Cafune or Cafune. Okay.
Cafune. The accent above the E makes me feel.
Yeah.
You had it right.
The nay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cafune. So I listened to the sped up version. I'm like, damn, this smack. I'm laying down the bed with my wife. I'm like, damn, this low key a smack. I'm like, listen to this. She listened. She's like, yeah, this is good. Then I noticed they had a slowed down version and the regular version of it. So I'm like, let me listen to the difference between the sped up version and the regular version and the slowed down version. I was like, they all smacks. This is a good song.
Yeah.
Every single one of them, like, I like it every way.
And so I like when people do that. Like make three different versions of the song.
Yeah, I do too. So I click on it and then I'm like, well, let me just check out the only album they got. There's only one album on there, and it's called Running. Yeah, it's called Running. You know, white people don't do features. Well, it ain't just white. He's something else.
Damn.
What is he?
Damn.
What?
They don't do features.
Oh no, white people do not do features. They making their money. Hell no, they don't do features. I never
thought about that.
No. Mm-mm.
Who have I heard Adele on a song with?
Exactly.
I heard Adele on a feature. That is the scariest shit
They do not do features. Yeah, black people are more community when it comes to music. We work with other artists, stuff like that. Now they will work with other artists, but them being
if they
on
singing
the song,
for calls or some shit.
The thing is, they won't. With them, it's like you're gonna write this song for me, you're gonna produce this beat for me, and then but you getting on the song, of course not.
Yeah,
no.
The only exception is Justin Timberlake.
Yeah,
he's the only one I've seen. Yeah,
he try to be black. Like he not. I mean, not saying like he's. You know what I'm saying? He's white, but he want to be in with the black folks. Well, I mean, when it benefits. And then, you know, like you might have people here and there. So you got like, what's her name? Well, Ariana Grande, she not white. Damn. So maybe it ain't no whites that do that.
Has Taylor Swift done songs with anybody?
I ain't never heard Taylor Swift with no. Oh, she had the song with Kendrick.
She did.
But that's at the height. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's at the height of Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wanted Kendrick on the song, so
yeah,
she was using. But for the most part, they don't do albums with. It's a surprise if you see a white person feature someone else.
Damn.
Just like well, I can keep going, but
I'm sorry, that shit just wrecked me. Okay, keep going. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. But this is a white woman, and
I believe he's Asian.
Asian, yeah, he's Asian, of some kind. So, this is a alternative record, alternative album. It's no features, but it's cool though. Like the first song is 9 songs on here, 32 minutes, so it's not a long listen. I don't know if they from some other country or not. I don't know much about them. I'll be honest with you. It's just called Running. The name of the album is Running, and they're Cafune. My favorite song on here is Take It, clearly, because that's how I found them. But they got the song on here, Everyone Knows, High. Like, honestly, it's just a cool ass little listen. Like, it's a cool little alternative rock listen. And I liked it. It was like, when it was over, I was like, damn, that was kind of quick.
Yeah.
That's how I know it was solid. Because I was like,
but it was still good. Like, they still completed what they needed to in 32 minutes. They did it. Yeah.
So I would say, if you're trying to like check them out, go listen to Tech It first, and then listen to that sped up version. That's my favorite of the three. They ain't got the sped up version on the album, but it's a lot of like Instagram reels, or I'm sure maybe TikToks too. I don't know. I don't be on TikTok, but it's a lot of reels of it, and like it's usually people like skating or something. I don't know why they always showing me that. I do be liking people skating though, so that's probably why they be showing me. But yeah. So I ain't gonna lie. To me, I thought this was really good, and I was at a point where I was really searching for, like, I even posted on Twitter. I'm like, man, can somebody recommend me a good rock album, a good like something different? Like, I don't like reggae, so don't recommend me that. I'm one of those people that don't like reggae. But like most other genres, or hard what's that, hard rock or hardcore rock, what is it called? Screamo or whatever it is. Yeah, that nasty death shit. Like, I ain't with that. Like, don't keep that shit. Send me no shit. Yeah, don't send me no shit like that. But I be want to hear other shit too. Like, it inspires me to make music. So this was a breath of fresh air for me, just like Drake album. But I ain't gonna keep dwelling on that. Take It was my favorite song, and I'll probably go with High. Ooh, or Everyone Knows is my second favorite song, but it's a good listen straight through. So,
it is.
How you feel about it, India?
So, I love alternative music as well. So, I was glad to have, a new album to listen to. But when I was listening to it, it honestly reminded me of like early 2000s alternative music, kind of like when Avril Lavigne and all them were coming out. So that's what it reminded me of. But I thought it was really good. Like I said, I think they accomplished what they needed to in that small 32-minute window. I think Everyone Knows and High are the ones that I'll probably listen to the most. But yeah, it was good. I'm glad to have new people to listen to, because I tell you what, it's getting slim pickings out there as far as music. It's hard. I feel like I'm getting a little more resistant to listening to mainstream artists, because I feel like they're talking about the same shit all the time. So, hey,
I always tell people all the time, people like, oh man, music just ain't good right now. Oh, they all doing the same shit. I'm like, you ain't searching hard enough.
No, seriously.
There's always somebody else out
like
there.
Like underground ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
like
always somebody else.
That album I reviewed a few weeks ago, like the Alex Isley album, I found out about them literally on a Spotify playlist. I just typed in alternative R&B, and it just played me a whole list of people, and I'm like, oh, okay, there is good music out there.
Yep.
Here it is, so.
You just gotta search for it, G. And it's, unfortunately, like, we in a place in the world, as far as like music go, especially I would say with like hip hop and R&B, that like we got a sound. We have one sound that everybody currently likes, and it's been like that for time and time again.
Oh,
really. It's not nothing new, but when you just gotta veer off the path sometimes and just go look for yourself. It's definitely people out there who's successful at it too, that's making the type of music you want to hear. It's always somebody, I promise. So, well, that's the. Oh wait, out of 10, I'm gonna go 7.
Yeah, I agree. I'll give it a 7.
Yeah. And Mr. Wavy said the other album 6.3.
He didn't even name that shit.
Yeah, he didn't even.
But it's his lowest ranking one.
That's his lowest rate. Yep, 6.3. It's cool though. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's only
Yeah.
0.7 under us, so
Yeah.
go check it out. The album is called Running. Again, it's by Cafune C. Where did I get F from? What? Okay.
Sorry.
Cafune. And it's called Running. So we at the end of the episode, y'all. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Yeah, thank y'all for coming back. It's your boy. Oh,
Damn.
I did not change my ways. I'm like that elephant. Remember you did that to me that last episode? I know the episode I wasn't here. You remember? Yeah, I remember too. You got me, and I'm back at you. So it's your boy, and he not here to say it back.
Damn, Mr. Wavy.
That's an L for you.
I thought you had escaped it, but I guess
yeah,
not.
Mr. Oh, I'm gonna save it for the end. You know, I might be good for now. Yeah, he said that. He said that that episode. That was his exact words. I remembered. I never forgot. Never.
You are
forgot.
the elephant. Dom never forgets.
I never forget. So, yep. All right. Well, it's your girl,
India. It's your boy.
DommOrElse. Thank y'all for coming back. Episode 158. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share as well.
Yes.
If you're an audio listener, just click the link in the description, go to the YouTube, like, comment, share, and then you ain't even gotta watch it. I don't really care what you do after that.
It's your business.
And that's all I got. What you got?
Make sure you stream us on all your listening platforms. Since y'all like to listen to it, make sure y'all give us a rating as well.
Oh yeah. That too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing under 5, please.
Please.
All right. Other than that, man, it's been both true and real, so stay dangerous. Oh, it's on me. Damn it. I'm so used to not doing it. It's okay.
I was like, we're not moving.
See, I realized why you was looking at me. I'm like, okay, like it's you. Nah. All right. But now for real, stay dangerous.